One quick thing before we start. If I sound weird, it's because I broke a filling in my front tooth and I just had it fixed. Okay, let's go. I've been getting into Apex Legends recently, and Apex just got a new season, which also gave us a new legend, Mad Maggie, who runs faster with shotguns, and that is really cool to me. The legends are so diverse and give you options to fit different playstyles. In Maggie's case, it would fit a very aggressive playstyle, especially since player sheet damages become highlighted. That is very strong. But I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm kind of returning to Apex, and having played when it released and coming back now, I feel like a fish out of water. It seems like everyone else has mastered the movement and is running around like a hyperactive 7-year-old, and then I'm over here like, I step side to side and shoot guns, am I doing good, mommy? And I feel that Apex has always lacked a somewhat stress-free mode to practice and get better. But then they gave us Control. Control is nothing new in the FPS space, but is certainly a breath of fresh air in Apex Legends. This is the same exact way I felt about Arenas when that released. But Arenas did not introduce a somewhat stress-free environment to practice, and the Battle Royale is far too random to give you a good place to practice. The main problem with the Arenas and Battle Royale is it can take too long to get into the fight. Arenas has the timer to let you buy guns and stuff, and the Battle Royale you have to run around looting and trying to find someone. In the Battle Royale, you could have a match where you spend the whole time fighting, and then the next match you don't fight anyone until the very end. And in both modes, if you die, you have to wait a minute or more to get into another fight. This is the issue Control fixes. You pick a loadout and start sprinting to a point. Not much happens in the first minute of Control, but once everyone starts running to point B, shit gets real. There are 9 players on each side, and most of them will be running at B, and it creates a clusterfuck of gunfire, grenades and abilities, and it's just so fun. And if you die, you can spawn pretty much right away and get right back in, and slowly, without thinking about it, you're getting used to the aiming and the different guns and seeing how other people are playing, like how they're using movement to throw your aim off. And you see that and they kill you, and during the respawn you think, okay, I should try to copy that or mix up my movements a lot with crouching, sliding and jumping. And I feel that the more I've played Control, the more I've gotten better. Far more than just playing Arenas all day. I probably should have said earlier, but I don't play much of the Battle Royale, because I am just a bit tired of Battle Royales. But soon I will give it some playtime, and I assume I will have a great time. Anyway, the Control mode is exactly what Apex needed in terms of getting better at the game. Especially since the shooting range kinda sucks. Coming from someone who plays Valorant regularly, it is very lacking for practicing your aim. I would also like to change my crosshair in Apex, but that's very off topic. The 3 points in Control are also great to get players to fight each other. If you go towards a point, there is almost always a guarantee you will get into a fight, and I love that. Both for the practice and just some fun. In conclusion, Control is the best way to get better at the game in my opinion. The Control mode is also just really fun. There's no stress of trying not to let your squad down if you're doing a little bad, or you're not getting mad because matchmaking put you up against guys that are just having the time of their life inserting a firm phallus up your colon. The gameplay of Apex Legends is just so good it feels like a waste that we can only play it in the environment of either a battle royale or arenas. In my opinion, it's a wasted opportunity to not offer players more modes to have fun with this great gameplay. I would love just a straight up deathmatch. Of course, the worry here is splitting the player base. The obvious solution is cycling game modes that are available for a limited time. So for example, Control is available for 3 weeks, and then for 1 week there is just a BR and arenas. And then comes Deathmatch for 3 weeks, etc. In short, I love the gameplay of Apex Legends, and I would like modes that give me a better opportunity to get better at it, and also just have a lot of fun. This was just a short video I wanted to make because Control is exactly what I've wanted in Apex for a long time. I am working on the usual reviews, just gotta get to max level in Lost Ark, but I think the Total War video might come out first. Or even Elden Ring, who knows. Subscribe to find out. And if you disagree with some of my points or think I missed something, I'm always active in the comments. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think it would be really cool to play Apex or Valorant or something with you guys/gals on Discord. So head on in there if it sounds like fun to you. Word of warning, I'm not very good at Apex Legends. You could also play with each other, and the only real rule of the Discord is to be nice. But banter is okay. I don't know, there is a line to walk there, but I want everyone to feel welcome. Okay, time to keep working on the Lost Ark video.